Hey guys, my name's Kamronni. Welcome back to more Let's Play Fire Emblem Awakening. So last episode, we went to Paralogue 15 and got Laurent. And in this episode, we're going to be going to Paralogue 16. But first, we have some support conversations to go through. And we have one right here between Chrom Lucina.
Now.
Listen.
What?
No. Good.
Yes.
What?
But don't you see? Huh?
Listen to me.
No. What?
Thank you.
Father.
Hey. What? Forgive me. Yeah. Right. Oh. Whoa. Right. All right. Indeed. I see.
All right.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
I see.
Oh, thanks.
You can do this. Huh?
No kidding.
Well,
What?
I don't know. What?
What? Huh? Ah!
Right.
Yes.
If I may. Hmm?
Yes.
Oh. No, no.
Hey. Huh?
Yes.
Ah.
Thank you. What?
Hello.
Yes. Yeah. What? What are you doing?
Pretty much. What?
Sorry.
Yeah?
Yes.
Pretty much. Interesting.
Excuse me. Hmm?
Yes.
I see.
What?
Do watch out.
Well,
Hmm.
no.
Indeed.
Thank you.
No.
And that's it for our sport conversations for today. Alright, so, and by the way, we have so many units now. I believe we have like, I'm not so sure it's like by 3 and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not quite so sure, but we have a lot of units. Anyways, I'll count that number later. Anyways, we're going to be doing a class change today. We're going to be changing Noire from an archer to, I'm thinking, a sniper. I think that'd be the best for her. Let's see. Her HP is higher on Bow Knight, but her overall rating is higher on Sniper, and I agree. I think she's a better sniper, so we're going to change her to the Sniper class. And there you go. And now she's going to be actually maybe our best, I don't know, or one of our best archers. I don't know, Virian. I don't know if she's going to be better than Virian or not. I don't know, but she's definitely a very, very, very good unit. And it's good to have another archer around. So anyways, now that we're done with that, now we will finally be heading out to our Paralogue for today. We're going to Paralogue 16. Yes, we begin this chapter, Matter of Lost Souls. Paralogue 16, Daughter to Dragons.
Ooh.
So, we have quite the mission on our hands right here. And one of my favorites throughout this game, actually. Not really for no good particular reason, but, well, I guess we'll kind of get into it later about why I love this mission so much, but, no, it's a really fun one. It's 13 to 34, so we have quite a bit to do. Luckily, there aren't going to be any reinforcements as far as I'm aware. And, yeah, so, I already had, like, all my units picked out beforehand, so I'm just gonna kind of rearrange them a little bit. Put my flyers up front, so they're going to be able to, like, immediately take off. So, for this mission, I recommend you bring along at least one unit with the locksmith capability, or either that or 3 door keys, like one of the two. But I definitely recommend you bring along one or the other, because if you don't, this mission might be a little bit more difficult. I don't know, but I actually have a pretty good strategy laid out for this, and you'll see what I mean here in a moment. But definitely bring at least 1, maybe 2, but at least 1 with the locksmith capability. So either Anna or Gaius, if you have either of those on your team. Alright, let's see, we're gonna kind of rearrange everybody. I believe we're just about done here. Let's see, anything else I need to do? Nope, we're all good. So, let's start the battle.
I'm not scared.
Alright, so victory, defeat the commander. And we're actually gonna meet one of my favorite characters in this game as well. Really for no good particular, well, I mean, oh yeah, there are reasons why I like this unit, but we'll get into that later. And she's also a very good unit as well, just like, battle-wise, so, but, you know, we'll get into that later. Anyways, for now, I'm going to pair everybody up, and we're going to head immediately to the south, because you haven't seen it quite yet, but in this mission, there will be a mechanic which will kind of govern your strategy for this mission. You'll see what I mean in a moment, but because of that strategy, or because of what happens in this mission, we gotta get down south, get down south as quickly as we can. So we're just gonna kind of have everybody rush to the south. Alright, let's see. Everybody's moving along, and we're gonna have Anna come as well. So, enemy phase, ally phase, our turn once again. Okay, so we're gonna move everybody south immediately right here. Starting off, we'll have 2 already. We're gonna move these 2 down. We'd have Naui on the attack. But yeah, this is one of my favorite missions. I recommend you bring along 1 or 2 locksmiths. There's 3 chests in this mission. I guess I'll put it up now what the chests are. There are 2 chests in the bottom left of this map, and those 2 chests have a recover and a second seal. There's also another chest in the top left of this map, which has a second seal. So these are definitely worth your time, at least I think so. So I'd bring along a few chest keys if you don't have a locksmith, because I believe you'll find 1 or 2 chest keys throughout this mission, but it's just best to bring your own because you're not gonna find enough. Let's see, we're gonna move everybody to the south, kind of having everybody rushing along. Alright, let's see, and also recommend, as usual, you have your enemy attack range selected. Alright, let's move everybody to the south. Should probably do rally. I would probably do that in a moment. Well, so you can do rally as well, but either way, move for south, and we're gonna have Rob do the rally. Do the rally. But it's not really, he's not really quite in the range of everybody, but anyways. So they're gonna immediately head off to the east to confront us, and yeah, there's a mechanic through this mission that's gonna govern your strategy that I mentioned a moment ago. Constantly throughout this mission, the doors are going to be falling. And not only are they going to be falling, but they're going to be rising back up again. So that's going to really govern your strategy for this mission. You have to base your strategy off of that. So let's see, we're going to rally. And once again, just kind of advancing everybody to the east here. I'm pretty confident in my units capabilities. So I'm not really too worried about one being killed right now. So I'm just kind of moving everybody over. I'm trying to have them like build up a line over there. Kind of have somewhat of a line going on, but anyways, let's see, they're going to attack, and there are two very, very, very far range mages that are up in the second section, or in the first section that we have directly to the north of us. There are 2 ranged attackers who are going to attack, who have a very, very wide range, but luckily for us, they don't deal too much damage. They deal a bit of damage, don't get me wrong, and they're a complete nuisance, but it could be worse. But anyways, just be aware of those. Be aware that they can attack any of your units at any time. And we're going to take care of those guys as soon as we can. So let's see, everybody's going to immediately rush to the east. Let's see, they're going to attack Gaius. Alright, ally phase. There you go. So another wall fell down. So now that northern section is opened up. We're going to move these guys south. We're going to have, now we talk to this unit right down here, because if you haven't guessed, Naui seems, or rather, Na seems to be Naui's daughter. So, and that kid's going to be awesome. I think that kid's going to be given Donald's stats as well, so this is going to be really, really nice. 1, 2, 3 damage. A, B, C. No. Like, there should be, like, no, I was about to say, like, there should be, like, a song put to that moment or something like that, but that sounded kind of stupid, so never mind. Alright, let's see, we're gonna have him rally. There you go. Everybody got the rally effect. Very nice. Move everybody to the east. Just kind of advancing all units. So, throughout this mission, like I said, doors are gonna be falling and rising, and when they're, well, if you think about it, if they're gonna be rising, then you could possibly, or potentially, have one of your units trapped inside that section. Now, this southern section right here, to the very south of where Chrom is standing, has quite a few enemy units. It has 5. That section will open up.
Whoa! So... Ha-ha! Okay. Wow. So hey. Mm-hmm. Huh? Trust me. Let's do this. Yay.
So they don't really have that moment like, hey, I'm your son, like, or hey, I'm your daughter, or hey, you're my kid. No, they're just kind of like, alright, let's get out of here. So, now we have, I probably should have done this originally. Like, I probably should have moved Anna to the south and then had her join her in this round, having Anna take off. But either way, I made a mistake. Or rather, I didn't think about that. But anyways, so yeah, we'll get in that conversation later, like, hey, you're my daughter, and like, yeah, we'll get that later. But yeah, that's gonna be an awesome unit, or at least I believe so. So I'm really excited to get her. I also like her character as well, so that's gonna be fun. So we're gonna rally. It's kind of advancing everybody to the west, but like I said, like I was saying this before I got cut off by the game. Rude. This section right here to the south has 5 enemy units in it, and the doors. Anyways, I am back. Sorry about that. I was interrupted. Anyway, so yeah, this section right here to the south has 5 enemy units inside of it, and the doors or the walls for it will eventually come down. And then they'll go back up, and they'll stay up for quite some time. So you don't want to have one of your units trapped in that section, and just in general, you might have units kind of cut off or separated from the rest of the army in this mission. So you have to be careful about that. You have to be really careful about the doors falling and closing. And my best tip for you guys is to keep all of your units together. Just keep them together. You don't want anybody getting separated. I mean, you can have like 2 groups maybe, but you don't want to have just 1 unit off in a section alone or 2 units off in a section alone. I mean, well, it depends on how far, like how highly you are leveled, but you just gotta be really careful with that, because you might just have one accidentally get cut off with the rest of the army, then suddenly they're ambushed and there's nothing you can do about it besides healing. And if you are put in that situation, you could also use a rescue as well to get them out of that situation, but still, it's not a situation you want to be in. So just my tip for you guys, just be careful about that. There we go, we get a door key, so we can open up this door right up here. Just to be careful about that. And speaking of doors, there is a door right here to the top left, which is not a wall, so we can open it and it will stay open, and we can rely on that. So that's what we're going to be doing. So what I recommend, like one of my biggest strategies for this mission, is instead of using the falling walls, is to use the doors instead. And sure, that takes a little bit longer. I mean, you have to go around and around and around. You have to go like from one far end of the map to the other far end of the map, and then to the other far end of the map to get through everything. But it's honestly the safest strategy. Or you can wait till like the 30th turn of this mission, which takes forever, and then you can wait for all the walls to fall. But that would just take forever, and then like they'll fall and then they'll stay down, which I guess is an okay strategy, but it's not the one that I prefer. So I would just recommend going through these doors, just so you can like be sure you're not having anyone from your army being cut off, and you just keep your army together. Really, that's just my best strategy for you guys. Let's see, we're gonna pair up Nana with Anna. We're gonna have them head off to the west. And we're going to have them get out of the section as quickly as we can, because I believe that door's about to come back up, and it's going to stay for a little while, and then they would be trapped. So let's see, you got more ranged attackers right up here, which are going to try to deal some damage, and they'll be able to deal a little bit. Yep, there you go, that wall went up. So now we and Donald would have been trapped in there if I didn't get them out, so I'm glad I did. Alright, let's see. We're going to run to the west, and this section right up here will open up with these 5 enemy units. That'll open up in a moment as well. So let's see, we're going to have Gaius and Anna get these 2 chests right down here. And like I said, one's a recover, and the other one will be a second seal. Yes, and then the top one, top left, is going to be a Boolean ammo. I think I might have got that mixed up earlier, so if I did, I apologize. Anyways, so we're going to move everybody over towards the door, and soon we're going to have a locksmith over here to open it up for us. Either that or somebody with a key, but I kind of doubt that. And if you have Chrom nearby, you can move him near the door, and like he can always access the convoy. You can go to the convoy, and then you can take out a key from there, and then unlock the door. So, in many cases, Chrom is almost as good as the locksmith because he has like plenty of stored keys on him. If you like don't sell your keys, which if you sell your keys, I don't know why you're doing that. Keep your keys. Keep your extra keys. They'll be useful in the future. So, in that sense, I guess Chrom is just as good as the locksmith because he's always like carrying a bunch of keys on him, or he always has access to the convoy. So let's see, that gate up there fell. So enemy units could be going through there, but since we don't have anybody like attracting them out, we're not doing that. And instead, we're just going to go up to the store, then head east, and just kind of do that. It takes a little bit longer, but it's definitely the more safer strategy. And I recommend you follow it, especially if you're playing on higher difficulty. And this mission is just more difficult for you, because it's actually pretty easy for me. Because once again, I'm just like really over leveled. Which it's just because I try to do like a lot of support conversations, and to do support conversations you have to have units bond over battling, or bond in battling, which means you have to grind a little bit. So I've been doing like plenty of grinding in this Let's Play on my units, and yeah, a lot of them just over leveled. And I've done a really good job on my class changes and my pairings as well. So you know. Anyways, let's see right here. I'm just gonna leave Donald right here because, like I said, this section's gonna open up in a moment, and when that does, I want Donald to be there to kind of take care of it. So, let's see. They're going to attack. The wall's gonna fall. Plenty of walls fall, including those two right there. So you'd be very careful about being trapped in the southern section because it can happen to you, and you don't want that happening. Let's see. I'm just gonna have Anna just kind of head off to the east. I could have her do the safe way, but I'm pretty sure that these walls are gonna stay over, or gonna stay down for another turn or two. So I'm just going to have her heading over here, and also I'm going to have her hopefully assist Donald here in a moment with those 5 enemy units in that section right there. Let's see, we're just going to kind of advance right to the east. Unfortunately, I can't attack any of these guys quite yet, so I'm just going to kind of safely move my units over. Have like the powerful one of like my 2 pairs and like standing out, or like on the offense, or like vulnerable, so they're attacked and not their partners, not their like weaker partners. So let's see, switch, wait, let's see, and I believe we're going to have Donald come in here and deal some damage to one of these guys right here. Now it's safe to go in here as long as you don't stay in here too long. I'm pretty sure these doors stay open for 2 rounds if I'm not mistaken. And there are 5 units, like I said. I believe 3 are ranged attackers, 2 are not. I recommend taking care of the... I want to say I recommend taking care of the non-ranged attack units. So like the heavy armored units. I recommend taking care of those first because I may be mistaken. I don't know what like weapons they have, but I'm pretty sure they can't attack. They can't attack. They can't attack. They don't have a ranged weapon. There you go. English words, terms. I'm pretty sure they don't have ranged weapons, so they can't attack you beyond the wall. But if you have a ranged attacker on the other side of the wall, and one of the enemy units attack you, you can attack them back and take care of them that way. So I recommend taking care of the like non-ranged attacker units first. And all those doors open, so these guys are heading immediately to the south to face off with us. So we're gonna move everybody up. Let's see, wait. We are going to get Donald out of here so he doesn't get trapped in here next round. We're just gonna kind of have him wait right here. See, we're gonna move Anna up through here, have her assist. See, oh yeah, she can use a bronze bow, that's right. Alright, well, might as well. I don't know if we'll be able to take out this unit, but might as well get in some experience for Anna. Alright, let's see. Hopefully, Na will assist. Let's see, 15-15, nope, she did not. That's fine. I like the way that Na looks too, like in dragon form, that is. She's like a pink dragon, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's see, we're gonna have attack this unit right up here. Which also another thing for this mission, a lot of the enemy units in this mission are axe bearers. So in general, your sword units, your sword wielders, are going to be better for this mission. So I definitely recommend like bringing along like some of your better sword units. Like I have Chrom, Gaius in here, and if I had enough units, I would have brought along Lon'qu as well, but I kind of want to bring along Morgan and Brady as well. Like, I want to bring them along, because I plan on having them leveled up and them being a really good pair. Same with Lucina and Lucina and Yarn as well eventually. So I'm just kind of trying to bring in like my other Grandmaster, my other Great Lord, and hopefully gonna have them as like regular units as well, and like my tougher missions. Kind of have them around. Alright, let's see. We're gonna have Frederick attack the scene right up here. With Steel Axe, gonna have him take him out. See, unneeded criticals are very nice. There we go. This one actually has a silver bow. That's kind of surprising. I didn't think that one had a bow. Alright, let's see. We're going to move Robin right up here. So we'll have him take out this one right here since he's using his arc fire, which he only has one more use of. There we go. Let's see, any other strategies on this mission? So yeah, be careful about enemies being like trapped, like or your units being trapped. For example, those walls, I'm pretty sure, have gone back up to the southern section. So if I had left Donald in there, then he would have been trapped for a very, very long time. I mean, not for the entire mission, but I'm pretty sure those doors don't come back down for quite some time. So be careful about that. Just keep all your units together. Like, don't have your army spread too thin. Just kind of move everyone together as a group. I mean, you're really racing strategy for this mission. Let's see, we're going to attack Gaius directly. I'm surprised they didn't do that from a distance. That would have made more sense. But anyways, so Gaius is able to take them out. Let's see, level up for Tharja. All right, hopefully they'll do that again. Nope, adjacent space this time, or not adjacent, but distant space, I guess. Alright, let's see, that's taken care of, and they were the same. But that's okay, because we got them out of that section. No, the walls will not come back up yet, but they will at the beginning of our next turn. So let's see, those walls fall, that one comes back up, those go back up. So yeah, if you had a unit in there, they would be trapped for quite some time. So you don't want to do that. That's definitely not a good idea. So, let's see, we're going to have switch, we're going to have, now we take care of this guard here, so they can like fly away at the beginning of the next round. Very nice critical. There you go, now she doesn't have a chance of taking 14 damage and level up for Nowie. Now we actually levels up quite quickly, I believe. Or at least from my experience. There you go, she got a new ability, 10 Danvity. Grants hit / avoid +10 when there is no allies within 3 spaces. Which includes the one that they're paired up with, so that really, she's always paired up with Donald, so I guess it really doesn't help her that much, but either ways. Alright, let's see, 72. Very good job, Tharja. And those guys are taken care of, so now we don't have to worry about them, and we can just take care of these right up here. Let's see, but yeah, I believe I've got through all my strategies for this mission, and right now I'm just kind of commentating about what's going on screen, so I think I'll talk about my actual life here for a little while. Today's Wednesday. It's Veterans Day, actually, 2015. Today was actually a really good day. It was a very, very good day. I had 2 tests today. I had a Spanish test and an Orchestra test. Spanish test went very well. It was very, very easy. A lot easier than I had expected. Let's see, Door, because he had a key on him. Let's see, let's advance everybody else. See, the Spanish test was much easier than I thought it would be. Now all those gates come down. So, like, I mean, it's totally safe to move your units through those walls if you really wish, like those fallen walls if you want to. It's totally safe, but just be careful about it, that you don't have any units cut off. See, right now it's safe because I don't have any enemy units right up here, so, I mean, like, I'm not going to have anybody, like, cut off and trapped, so it's completely fine, so I'm doing it, but, yeah, just be careful about it, but, yeah, today was a good day. We had a really easy, like, it was a really, really, really important, but pretty easy Spanish test today. It was much easier than I had expected. I think, actually, maybe I got 100 or an A on it. I don't know, I also did the bonus as well, so, and then I had an Orchestra test, which I did very well on, actually. And you have to, like, play it in front of the entire orchestra, which is kind of nerve-wracking. In fact, probably, like, usually my biggest downfall when it comes to those, like, tests is, like, it's like my nervousness about playing in front of people, which that's just me. And if you guys don't know, I play the violin. I definitely, like, don't pride myself on being, like, a great violin player or anything like that. Like, no, I'm just kind of your average Joe Schmo in my class, but who knows, maybe one day, I plan on taking lessons sometime in the future, so maybe one day I'll be, like, good at violin and I can do some, like, video game music, like video game violin covers maybe, I don't know. I think it'd be really fun too. Alright, let's see, let's keep advancing everybody. It'd just be like a little side thing I do on my channel, if I did do it. And it wouldn't be a bad idea, it'd be something besides Let's Playing. Let's see, we had, and I'll open that door. And now we're going to have others advance. We're going to have Frederick come right up here, take care of this thing right here. Hopefully Cherche will assist. Either that or he'll get a critical or some kind of effect. Let's see. Very nice. 7%. 7% critical. I'm getting very... This game is being very generous with its criticals in this mission. Or really, just so far my Let's Play. Alright, let's see. I'm just getting kind of lucky with that. Let's see, we're going to have you wait right there. You're going to attack Gaius. Hopefully you don't... Ooh, you dealt quite a bit of damage, actually. Kind of worried about that. Dealt 14, he has 15 left. I should have been more careful about that, but I wasn't. But either way. I could definitely be much more cautious in this mission if I wanted to, but once again, I wasn't really worried. The game is really over-leveled at this point in the game. It's pretty nice. It's gonna make things go along smoothly as like this Let's Play continues. Alright, let's see. We have everything taken care of pretty much. So we're just gonna advance these guys north. We're gonna have Donald attack this one right here with his bow. He does a very good job with his bow. Look at this. I just decided to skip that. But yeah, 2 times 46. He could have dealt 92 damage right there. And he just got a critical, so 46 times 3 would be 138. Is my math right? I hope so. Let me check that actually. I have a calculator right here. By calculator, I mean forward. So 46 times 3 would be... Yay, I was right, 138. Yay. Like, what is that? Like 5th grade math? I don't know. Alright, let's see. So we get our bully in it from that. And we're just gonna hopefully take out these 2 enemy units, these final 2 enemy units right here, so they won't pose a threat next round. Let's see. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to do it. We're gonna move these 2 right up here. And we're gonna have Chrom take care of this one right here. Oh, and he has 1 HP left. It's his lucky day. Well, not really lucky, I guess, because we still have Tharja right here, who's gonna take him out. We're gonna finish him off, rather. Alright, let's see. And now all that's left is the enemy unit. And our enemy today, they were not ruffians, they weren't ruffians, they weren't, what's the other word I'm looking for? Bandits, there you go. They weren't ruffians, they weren't bandits, they were just risen, which we haven't actually run into them in quite some time. Like, they were like a original problem, but now not so much. They're not so much of a problem now as they used to be. It's kind of, now really our main problem is just the Volmese, and yeah, but anyways, they strike again, they're back. Anyways, we're gonna have Brady, because I want him to get the experience. We're gonna have him attack the Risen Chief. Alright, 17 times 2 versus 12 times 2. Let's see how this goes. 12, 26 with an assist by Morgan. Miss. 12, and another assist by Morgan. And there we go. That results in a level up for Brady. Level 9 to level 10. Am I German here? No, you're not. Alright, so that's it for this mission. We get Spirit Dust. Anyways, today's heroes are Frederick and Cherche.
Hey, thanks.
Listen,
Nope.
what?
We've got this.
Right.
Yay.
So,
Whoa!
nope.
Huh?
Trust me.
No problem. Nope. We'll be fine.
Ooh.
Anyway, so that's it for this episode. Next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem Awakening, we'll be heading off to Chapter 19? Is that right? Chapter 19? Yes, that's right. We're going to be heading off to Chapter 19. And by the way, that was the last Child from the Future mission that we have for the rest of this Let's Play. That was the very last one. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I've been Kamronni, and I'll see you guys back here next time. So, goodbye, guys.